Okay, so are you comfortable?
Yes, sir.
Okay, tell me about yourself in 5 minutes.
Myself, Nitish Kumar Gupta. I completed my study from Sainik School, Tilaya. I had been an average at academics. I participated in many co-curricular activities like drama competition, debates, and also some sports activities. I have been interested in football, and football has been my hobby also. Since class 7, 8 and 9, our house has consequently secured first position in football, in which I also participated and played a main role as a main defender. I have a sweet family of 4 members, in which my father, mother and a younger brother. My father is a small mill worker who is earning maybe 6,000 per month. My mother is a housewife, and my younger brother is studying from Netherheart in class 9th. He is very funny.
Can you speak a bit more loudly? Little bit more. Okay, so you're studying in which class?
Class 9, sir.
Okay. Right. Hobby and sports, you told that you like football.
Yes, sir.
Any other game you play?
Yes, sir.
You want to be Air Force officer, Army officer? What you want to be?
I want to be an Air Force officer.
Air Force officer.
Yes, sir.
Good. So you are from, actually, name of your district is?
Chatra district from Jharkhand.
Chatra?
Yes, sir.
Chatra district. Okay, tell me location of Chatra.
Chatra is situated in the midst of 3 districts, Kodharma, Hazaribagh and Palamu. And 2 rivers are followed from his 2 sides, Falgu River and Tamasin Fall.
What is the name of the rivers?
Falgu and Tamasin.
Okay, right. So Chatra is famous for what?
Chatra is famous for its sweets like Jhilya Mithai. Jhilya Mithai has been a very famous sweet dish.
So when did you join Sainik School Tilaya?
I joined Sainik School Tilaya in 2015.
2015 in class?
6.
6th. Okay. So tell me about your percentage. How much you got in class 10 and class 12?
In class 6, I got 58 grade points. It was a CCA pattern. In class 7th, I got again 58 grade point. In class 8, our CCA pattern was turned to CBSE. And from there, our CBSE grading started. In class 8, I scored 93%. In class 10, I had scored 86%. And in class 10 also, I scored 86%. Class 11, I have not been well, but I have scored average, about 55%. And class 12 result is not declared yet.
Not declared yet. Okay. So you have passed this NDA exam in first attempt?
No, sir. It has been my second attempt.
Second attempt. Okay. So father has a small flour mill.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell me two qualities each of your father and mother which you like.
My father has a great sense of humor.
He has a great sense of humor. Okay, give me example.
Sometimes whenever he sees my face and feels my problem, and by seeing my face, he observes me that you have need of these things. What for you are so? Why are you getting so upset? You will get in 2 days.
Any other quality which you like in him?
He motivates me. He always makes me separate from the people who quarrels in my society, like the drug people and the people who drives heavily.
Mother's 2 qualities.
My mother, she is very loving and caring, sir.
Very loving and caring mother. Yes. All mothers are caring and loving.
Yes, sir. And she sacrifices.
Okay. Any other quality you have watched in your mother?
Yes, sir.
Other than loving and caring?
She sacrificed many things for me.
Okay. Okay, right. So you are closer to your mother or to your father?
I have been close to both, but most to my mother, as she scolds me too.
Your brother is in class?
9th.
9th. Can you tell me his 2 qualities which you like?
Yes, sir. He is very funny.
He is very funny and joyous.
Yes, sir.
Joyous like your father?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And he has a great talent in playing cricket.
Okay. And you play football?
Yes, sir.
He plays cricket?
Yes, sir.
Nice. So you have played up to which level?
I played in a school level only.
School level only.
I've been very interested at football in a school.
Achha, tell me, you are closer to your father or mother?
I've been close to both, but mostly to my mother.
Mostly to your mother.
Yes, sir.
Again, okay. Right. Anything in your father which you don't like?
There is nothing such thing which I don't like in my
You like everything in him?
Yes, sir.
With your brother, who is in class 9, means at least he may be around 14 years, 15 years.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, how is your relation with your brother? Means you are elder brother.
Yes.
So, it is formal relation or friendly relation or just so-so?
It is a friend relation. As well, I teaches him at home when it was the time of Corona. During Corona, I taught him many things at home.
So, who is your principal there at Sainik School?
Group captain Rahul Saklani has been the principal.
Any other military officer is there?
Yes, sir.
Who?
Dheeraj Viskarma, Lieutenant Colonel Dheeraj Viskarma is our vice principal.
Is vice principal.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And your parade instructors are from army or?
They are from armies.
From army.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And other teachers are civilian teachers.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good. Okay. Tell me, who taught you English in class 10? Who was your favorite teacher in class 12? Which was your favorite subject in class 12? And how much you got in that subject? How many districts are there in Jharkhand? Who is governor of Jharkhand? Do you like your chief minister? If yes, then why? If no, then why? Then tell me, who is defense minister of India? Who is education minister of India? What is the highest rank in Air Force? Who is chief of air staff? How many commands are there in army? And name fighter aircrafts of Indian Air Force.
So Mrs. N.S. Topno has been my English teacher. My favorite subject has been computer in class 12th. I scored at least 75 above. At least 80 I had scored in computer in class 11 and class 12 too. And for the best result, the board result has not been declared yet. There are 24 districts in Jharkhand. Hemant Soren has been the CM of Jharkhand. Indian Air Force, the weapons in Indian Air Force are MiG-29. The Short Rafale has been newly embedded in Indian Air Force.
Have you answered by all questions?
I think I have missed some questions, sir.
Okay, now I'm asking, what is the highest rank in Air Force?
Air Marshal, sir.
Air Marshal?
Yes, sir.
I have not memorized the ranks of Indian Air Force. You want to be Air Force officer now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Air Marshal is not the highest rank? Okay, just find out. Okay. Anyway, no problem. Okay. Try to remember the names of, Air Force officers from bottom to top. Can you tell me?
Yes, sir.
Tell me, bottommost officer's rank is?
In Indian Air Force, there are 17 ranks, in which 10 are commissioned ranked, 3 are junior commissioned ranked, and 4 are non-commissioned ranked. I would like to say about...
Tell me officers, commissioned officers rank, from bottom to top.
Flying officer, squadron leader.
Yes, further?
No, sir, sorry. Flying officer, flight lieutenant, a squadron leader, wing commander, group captain.
That's okay. Tell me, what is the highest rank in Air Force? You should remember the names of these ranks. What is the highest rank in Air Force? Okay, then what is the Marshal of the Air Force?
Marshal of the Air Force is the highest, sir. But at present, nobody is getting appointed at that post.
No, appointed or not, there is rank, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
There is rank. In rank structure, there is a rank Marshal of the Air Force.
Yes, sir.
Whether there is Marshal of the Air Force appointed or not, this is immaterial. But in rank structure, it is there. What is the difference between Air Chief Marshal and Marshal of the Air Force?
Air Chief Marshal And difference between Air Chief Marshal and Marshal of the Air Force, I have no exact idea about this, sir. But Air Chief Marshal is a junior rank than Marshal of the Air Force.
लेकिन चीफ तो एयर चीफ मार्शल ही होता है ना?
Yes, sir.
Okay, no problem. So during your vacations you must be going to your home.
Yes,
huh?
sir.
And during COVID period the schools were closed.
Yes, sir.
So you must be staying at home.
Yes, sir.
You must be studying online.
Yes, sir.
So during COVID period, generally how did you pass your time? Other than studying online?
Yes, sir. Since I've been always there in a school, and I usually come to home, so I never tried many things to learn at home. But during COVID, I had got a great opportunity to learn many things at home. Like I lived with my mom and tried to learn cooking. I learned to cook chapatis and vegetables. From father, my father kept me in his flour mill shop, and I learned to serve my customers properly. And he had been very happy with my serving.
So you're taking responsibilities at flour mill also?
Yes, sir.
For handling customers?
Yes, sir.
And you helped your mother also in kitchen?
Yes, sir.
Have you ever washed utensils?
No, sir. Generally, my mother stops me from doing this. I don't know why.
She stops you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you cleaned your house anytime?
Yes, sir. I always clean my flour mill shop.
Tell me names of your 4 immediate neighbors.
Mithu Saw, Govind Saw, Suresh Saw, Baleswar Saw.
Are there children of age 5 years, 6 years, 8 years around your locality, around your house?
Yes, sir.
Tell me their names.
Ashish, Aarti Kumari, Sarvan Kumar, Deepak.
Okay. What is the population of Chhatra? Is a town or a city?
Chhatra is a town and I live in a village, sir. It is far about...
Nearby Chhatra. You live in the village.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who is Mukhiya?
Mukhiya Sri Ramaraj Lam.
Ramaraj?
Ram.
Do you know him personally?
Yes, sir. He has taught me personally.
Okay. Have you seen some panchayat work going on in your village? Like, some making some nali, some ponds, or...
No, sir. These meetings I have never seen. But during COVID, there was some meeting regarding awareness in the village by our Mukhiya, Sri Ramaraj Ram.
So he was making people aware of this COVID and all?
Yes, sir. He was announcing on the mic with a car.
From your side, could you do anything regarding making people aware of the dangers of COVID?
During COVID-19, my Mukhiya personally met me. He had come to flour mill and he had seen me and he was very happy that during COVID I was there at home, and he had taught me in class 4 when I was a kid. And he had seen me that I was really good at academics. And when he saw me, he told me that come to the college. During the COVID-19 also, in villages there were some institution, private institution like tuition classes were going on. He told me to come there and say the boys and girls there about your experience in outside of the school and its effect in corona effect on them and in villages. I tried to convey my villagers, not villagers, to the boys and girls of my age in the tuition classes.
Have you watched some serials during COVID? 2 serials, Ramayana and Mahabharata, they were coming. Did you watch them?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I watched Ramayana.
Mahabharata you didn't watch?
No, sir.
So Ramayana, did you like?
Yes, sir.
So who is your favorite character in Ramayana?
Lakshman, sir.
Lakshman is very favorite. Why?
Yes, sir. Lakshman, he has been always there for serving to his elders. He had never fought for wrong. Although he had an angry character, but he has never been angry at any wrong ideas. He even when we can see when Ravan was killed, when goddess Sita was to return to Ram tried to take Agni Pariksha from Sita. And Lakshman was against this, and he tried to stop Ravan, because Lakshman treated his sister-in-law as mother.
Hmm.
These were some good characters, and he didn't slept for 14 years. This was a good act of sacrifice.
So you like all acts of Lakshman very much?
Yes, sir.
His loyalty, his sacrifice,
Yes, sir.
everything you liked.
Yes, sir.
You know, you must have seen Lakshman cut the nose of Suprankha. It was shown there.
Yes, sir.
Did you like it?
Yes, sir.
He cut the nose of Suprankha.
Yes, sir.
Was it necessary?
It was necessary, sir. Since Surpanakha was a devil, she was the sister of a devil, and she had no idea about humanity. She was just living. She was just loving Ram. And to get Ram, she tried to kill Sita. And Lakshman was the server of Sri Ram, and he in his opinion Sita was the mother of Lakshman. Lakshman accepted Sita as her mother and also treated her as a mother. So as a son, it was his duty to act on this situation if any situation created where her mother is in dangerous.
Anyway, you have a right for your own opinion. Okay, tell me, any time were you sometimes involved in some quarrelsome situation, some brawl at school or outside school?
No, sir, I have never encountered quarrel.
Never.
But sometime in classes, just quarrel fighting. There were no any serious issues, just quarrel fighting, laughing.
So how did you handle such situation? After that, how is your general behavior with that man जिसके साथ थोड़ा बहुत
It was just a game of fighting, sir. There was nothing like quarrel, just a game of fighting.
a game of fighting?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So when at home, and say now you are at home.
Yes, sir.
Tell me your general activity during 24 hours, means general routine. I mean, since the time you get up in the morning until the time you sleep at night, what generally you do?
Generally, I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I get fresh up and then go for a morning walk, sometimes for cycling. And then I used to clean my floor shop. Mill floor shop I used to clean. And I used to go to take bath. Till that time, my father used to worship. And I used to see customers. I used to handle customers till that time my father used to worship. And after that, I took my breakfast. After taking breakfast, I used to come in my flour mill shop, and I used to tell my father to do some other work or you may rest. I told him to rest. I was serving in the mill shop from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. In the 4 p.m. my father used to say me, now you can go. I used to go to generally to visit my fields for playing some games with my villagers, like football. Football generally in my village nobody plays. So I had taken a new football, and I used to go there for playing. In the evening, when I come at 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock, generally at 7 o'clock I come, visiting with my friend, and then I go to fresh up. I go for fresh up, and then I meet my mother. My mother says me to come and learn some cooking. I go with her. I learn some cooking. She scolds me sometimes. I give more salt in vegetables. For that, she has scolded me too much. And generally at 10 o'clock, I go for bed. I watch some news before sleeping.
Which TV channel do you watch for news?
Generally on TV, I don't watch news. I watch news on my mobile phones. In my village, generally newspaper system is not available.
That's all. Okay. You want to be Air Force officer?
Yes, sir.
Why you want to be Air Force officer?
Sir, I have been living since 7 years. From last 7 years, I have been living in army school, Sainik school, where the disciplines and the life of living an army officer has attracted me a lot. Being with seniors, being with juniors, learning from seniors, motivating juniors, leading the house, leading any game. It has always made a vital impact on my.
It made some impact on your thinking, your liking, disliking. Okay. Tell me something, what motivates you? See, it is Army, Air Force or Navy, it is all the same, all three are called Sena.
Yes, sir.
But why you are preferring Air Force?
Sir, since I have seen the news of Rafale, I have watched many videos about Rafale.
Mm-hmm.
And the way they flies, I want to learn flying.
Mm-hmm.
And Air Force is a great opportunity for me. That's why I give preference to Indian Air Force. It doesn't mean I like both, Navy and Army. I like both. I give preference to all three. But since my personal habit of personal dream of flying, it motivates me towards Indian Air Force.
You want to fly?
Yes.
What is motto of the Air Force?
Yes, sir. I didn't get.
What is motto of the Air Force? You know, motto क्या होता है? नभः स्पृशं दीप्तम.
Yes, sir.
है ना?
Touch the sky with glory.
हाँ, नभः स्पृशं दीप्तम. Touch the sky with
Glory.
glory. You know, there is Air Force song.
Yes, sir. But I know.
Do you know the heading of that song?
No, sir.
No. Army song. Do you know heading?
No, sir.
Just find out what is the heading of Army song and what is the heading of Air Force song.
Yes.
Okay. ठीक है. Name some other fighter crafts other than Rafale.
Sukhoi 30, MiG-21, MiG-29, some helicopters like Chinook, HAV.
Okay, nice. Have you heard about something like force multipliers in Air Force? Have you heard this thing?
No, sir.
No?
No, sir.
There are certain things which are called force multipliers in Air Force.
Yes, sir.
Like air-to-air refueler IL-78,
Yes.
and then AWACS,
Yes, sir.
airborne warning and control system.
Yes, sir.
Have you read on net about this?
I have read, but I have not read clearly about their names and their features.
Okay, try
Just
to.
a video just came about big planes, carrier planes, but I didn't really exactly remember the names and their features.
So now you are almost class 12 pass,
Yes.
isn't it? What about having some girlfriends?
No, sir.
You are not interested?
I am interested, but I give preference to serving my family a lot, sir. To serve my parents a lot. And I live mostly in my friend circles.
ठीक है, तो वो भी तो friend circle?
Yes, sir.
Girls.
Since I've been in boys hostel, and so my boy friend circle has been more. It has been more impactful to me.
You see, do you mean that sons who have girlfriends, they don't serve their family and their parents?
No, sir. They also serve their family a lot.
Okay. So at present you don't have girlfriend?
No, sir.
Okay. So do you plan to have a girlfriend in future?
Yeah, for sure I will plan to have a girlfriend in my future.
Okay, right. Who is Chief of Air Staff?
Currently I have no exact name. I don't remember name, sir.
Chalo, okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. You must note down certain things in mind. Ki you need to have a bit more volume. Dekho, here you are sitting very close to me.
Yes.
There you will be sitting some 8 to 10 feet away from the interviewing officer.
Yes, sir.
So your volume has to be appropriate. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Appropriate volume hona chahiye. And now, the force you are eyeing, that is Air Force. You must know each and everything about Air Force.
Yes, sir.
That is, rank structure is very much important, to know the rank structure.
Yes, sir.
Non-commissioned ranks also and commissioned rank also. Okay. And I ask you about the, difference between Air Chief Marshal and Marshal of the Air Force.
Yes, sir.
See, in rank structure, Marshal of the Air Force is the highest rank.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Rank structure, it is there, it is highest. But you have to differentiate when you utter that the highest rank in Air Force is Marshal of the Air Force. Then you have to explain this. That, however, this is decorative or honorary non-executive rank.
Yes.
It is highest, but non-executive rank. Because these ranks are given after retirement.
Yes, sir.
Honor, as honor or as decoration for excellent duties those officers have, rendered when they were serving in Air Force.
Yes.
Okay. So that is decorative or honorary rank, but not executive rank. Executive rank means the officer who has not retired. He is like CEO. CEO मैंने जैसे कंपनी होता है ना,
Yes, sir.
उनका चीफ एग्जीक्यूटिव अफसर होता है ना, तो वो शासन करता है उस पे.
Yes.
लाइक दैट हाईएस्ट एग्जीक्यूटिव रैंक इज एयर चीफ मार्शल
Yes.
and he has been appointed as chief of air staff. ठीक है. तो this is executive highest rank. Otherwise highest rank is marshal of the air force, but that is not executive rank.
Yes.
उसका शासन नहीं चलता. एयर फोर्स पे शासन किसका चलता है? एयर चीफ मार्शल का. ओके. तो ये क्लियरली जानना चाहिए, रैंक्स वगैरह क्लियरली जानना चाहिए. और जहाँ तक लाइकिंग डिसलाइकिंग इज योर्स. ओके. लेकिन जब मैं कुछ बातें करता हूँ रिगार्डिंग रामायण की स्टोरी के विषय में, ओके, लक्ष्मण इज योर फेवरेट, इट इज नाइस, है ना. लक्ष्मण हैज मेनी क्वालिटीज, मेनी गुड क्वालिटीज, इट्स ओके. But when I talk about Supranakha, I told you that did you like that Lakshman, cut the nose of Supranakha, है ना. तो I think okay, Shiva had some devil qualities. That's okay.
Yes.
But still, cutting the nose of a woman, it is doing something which is not pleasant, doing something with a woman which is not pleasant, yes. Defacing someone, and the two women,
Yes.
by the man or god of a culture where the ladies are worshipped.
Yes, sir.
And most of in Hindu, the worshipping of Devi, we consider Devi in every woman, a part of Devi in every woman. So doing this thing, yes, you can like anything, you can dislike anything,
Yes.
but I will have my opinion regarding your opinions. Okay. And rest, everything was fine. Be a bit more energetic.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the energy level in yourself when you are giving interview should be quite visible.
Yes, sir.
It should happen in your age. I'm not telling that you shout, है ना, अपनी चेयर पे जंप मारो, ये करो, वो करो, ऐसा नहीं. But energy level should be, visible.
Yes.
That you have good energy level. Good energy level when when it is visible, we consider it is as having good confidence also.
Yes.
Okay, because a person who is not having good confidence, he will not be able to show good energy.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so maintain all these things. Okay, thank you and all the best.